We've just got an absolute bombshell story today that's going to leave you shocked as Florida Governor Ron DeSantis refused to take call from none other than Vice President Kamala Harris.
I don't really want to answer questions about this. This is not a time for politics. No, excuse me, Gary. You and your publication will twist anything that's done to try to make a political agenda. That's what you do. That's how you get your clicks. I understand that. I understand that's the business model. Well, but I don't want to talk about politics.
Yes, you heard that right. In the aftermath of one of the most devastating hurricanes in Florida's history, DeSantis dodged her call. Was it political? Was it personal? Or is there something much bigger going on here? You won't want to miss this, so hit that like button right now, subscribe and stay until the end to find out what's really happening behind the scenes. So without any further ado, let's start the video. So Hurricane Helene has left Florida reeling, but look at this. Gulf of Mexico's this huge new hurricane Milton strengthens to a category 5 storm. Yes, you heard it right. If this thing lands, it would devastate a lot of things. Hundreds of lives lost in hurricane and billions of damages and communities were shattered. You'd think in a moment like this, politics would not take a back seat, right? Well, not for Governor DeSantis. While Vice President Kamala Harris was reaching out offering help, DeSantis ghosted her. According to the sources, her call was ignored because it seemed political. Really, Ron? Political? In the middle of the crisis? I mean, Florida is struggling to recover from one of the worst hurricanes in recent memory, and the vice president wants to talk recovery, but DeSantis and his team said no thanks. Look at this. This is the news from NBC. Ron DeSantis is refusing to take Harris' call on Hurricane Helene. An aide to the Florida governor said that Harris' call seemed political and that she was trying to reach out and we didn't answer. Yes, you heard it right. Remember that I'm going to paste a link of this very important news article in the video's description, and things are changing very quickly when it comes to the political scenario, but also these hurricanes are devastating lives and ruining people's life savings. But wait, it gets crazier. DeSantis didn't just ignore. Harris has been in touch with FEMA Director Dean Criswell, bypassing the vice president entirely. His office claims that did not even know Harris had called. Is that even believable? I don't know, folks. DeSantis says he did not refuse Harris's call. He did not even know she called. So either there is a massive miscommunication within the Florida governor office or something more deliberate is happening here. Do you think he really didn't know, or is this a game of political dodgeball? And here is where things get really spicy. Kamala Harris, the sitting vice president, responds to the situation by basically calling DeSantis selfish and irresponsible. She didn't hold back. She's saying leaders need to put politics aside, especially during a crisis, and that ignoring her call is utterly irresponsible. Can you blame her? I mean, people's lives are literally on the line and political games are being played. But it does not stop there. The White House reached out inviting DeSantis to survey the damage with President Biden, and guess what? DeSantis again declined. Why? Well, according to the press secretary, that's for him to answer. We are talking about a national crisis response here. Even other Republican governors like Brian Kemp and Henry McMaster praised Biden's federal response. So what's DeSantis' deal? Is he trying to make some kind of political statement, or is he just fed up with the Biden-Harris administration? So I played a little clip in the beginning of the video. Now I'm going to show you this entire video clip. This is very important. So how DeSantis responded to a very important question, and what is the outcome of this? Well, Let's watch it together and then we'll come back and break it down for you.
Oh, but I have a feeling that however you do, you guys will find a way to frame it. That's just your shtick. I get it. It's fine. But I don't want to participate in it. We have had to respond to a Category 4 hurricane. We've had to prepare and now respond to something that may hit as a major hurricane, may be Category 4, may even be bigger than that. We hope that it does. But that should be the focus. And I think some of these questions are trying to create some type of political angle where there's just none there. What we've asked for has been approved. You're not seeing me out there carping or complaining.
Yes, things are very shocking right now as Governor DeSantis seems like having a war with Harris and Biden. Well, DeSantis even launched Operation Blue Ridge, sending resources to North Carolina instead of focusing on Florida. Yes, North Carolina. Now, don't get me wrong, helping your neighbors is great, but shouldn't he be focused on Florida first? Some are even saying that DeSantis is more interested in his political image than in getting help to his own state. With another hurricane, Hurricane Milton, expected to make landfall this week, people are wondering if DeSantis is truly ready for what's coming or if his mind is on the 2024 election. And speaking of the elections, let's talk about the former President Donald J. Trump's role in all of this. Trump has taken the opportunity to not only criticize the Biden-Harris administration, but even claim that some of the photos Harris posted during storm briefings were staged. Can you believe that? Well, meanwhile, he's out there raising money through GoFundMe or hurricane relief efforts. Is he stepping in where DeSantis and Harris can't seem to meet eye to eye? So what does this all mean for the people of Florida? At the end of the day, it's Floridans who are suffering. They are the ones left in the wake of these devastating storms and they need help now. Well, thank you so much for watching, and our praise goes to all the Florida residents. Well, if you have any questions at all, then please let us know in the comments below and we will be happy to answer each and every question of yours. Remember that politics is always here and it will always remain here, but when it comes to helping each other, remember the people of Florida in your prayers, and if you can help them in any way, please do it. Credit Viral channel will try to keep you updated with each and everything when it comes to this upcoming Hurricane Milton. So again, thank you so much for all of your love and support. If you haven't subscribed to this channel right now, do it right now and click on the bell icon. That's how you'll be able to get all the notifications of our videos. Well, we will see you in the next video very soon. Till then, please take care and have a nice day.